Hey guys, what is up? It's good to see you guys again. I've got another real treat for you guys. Check out this custom build that I did for a client. I'm calling it the Nitrobacker version 2.0, and I'm gonna sound demo it for you guys, as well as tell you a little bit more about it. So stay tuned. I'm Dan, this is Guns and Guitars. Let's get started. This was a custom build commissioned by a client who basically wanted the styling of the Nitrobacker, but at the heart wanted the Jaguar bass that I built. So this is kind of a combination of the two together. Probably the best of both worlds, honestly. This is not a complete build video, it's just a sound demo, but I think you guys might want to know what is inside this thing. So firstly, it's made out of a mod bass kit from thefretwire.com, and a bit of insider information. I talked to Sam, the owner of the Fretwire, and he's no longer going to be stocking those kits, so the shipment that he has right now is his last shipment. So if you've ever wanted to build a Rickenbacker style bass, definitely pick up one of those kits before they are gone, because he is the only one in the US that stocks them as of now. So once they're gone, you're gonna have to order them from Pitbull Guitars in Australia. So I would do that sooner than later if I were you. Don't forget my coupon code Guns and Guitars will save you $10 at any kit at the Fretwire. So anyway, the actual components, I have a custom made pickguard from NicoCarbonWorks.com. I just sent him a template and he made this awesome high gloss carbon fiber pickguard. I'll give you a nice close look. It is beautiful. It matches the shiny chrome hardware very well. We've got an all parts Rickenbacker style just replacement bridge and a Jaguar control plate right there. So the pickups are Bartolini pickups, P pickup in the neck, Music Man pickup in the bridge. The control layout, we have just a volume for each pickup. And then here we have three controls. We have our active passive bypass switch for the preamp, which I'll tell you more about in a bit. We've got my passive crossover. That's, where you combine the lows from the neck pickup with the mids and highs from the bridge pickup. You get a really cool, unique tone, extended frequency response, that kind of stuff. And then this last one is a 3-position switch, and that's series operation. So your typical Music Man pickup operation in the middle, and then click it up for the north coil only, and then click it down for the south coil only. So you can kind of split it to get that jazz bass kind of tone out of it. It's really cool. North coil sounds great with a pick. South coil sounds great. Slap tone is a little bit brighter. And then of course in the middle, it's nice and growly, perfect for fingers. Well, perfect for any playing style, but I personally think that it's best for just playing with your fingers. The preamp is an EMG 3-band preamp. We got stacked bass and treble knobs. I don't know if you can see them there. Stacked bass and treble knobs. So we got bass and treble, and then we've got a stacked mid-range as well. So that top one is the boost or cut of whatever frequency you select, and then the bottom is your frequency selection. So anywhere between I think it's between 800 hertz and 2 kilohertz, you can select as your mid-range frequency for that, and you can boost or cut it. So excellent sounding preamp. It doesn't really color the tone at all, which is awesome. So whether it's on or off, you don't hear any difference unless you're boosting the frequencies, and the frequencies that they boost do sound good. They sound like frequencies that would be coming from these pickups. So excellent sounding preamp. Let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I've talked about this way too much. I'm just really excited about this build. For this demo, I'm going to be recording directly into Logic Pro, as I always do, using my Focusrite Scarlett USB interface. And I'm happy to say, no EQ, no amp simulation. All you're hearing, literally, is the straight tone raw from this bass. And it is beautiful. It's some of the best bass tone that I've ever gotten from a custom build. So, as you can tell, I'm really excited about it. For the first part of the demo, I'm just going to demo both the pickups together without the preamp or the crossover engaged. And with the bridge pickup just only in series operation. And I forgot to tell you guys that the client requested that I set this up for C standard. So a nice, really cool kind of drop tuning. Sounds really fat and thick. Now I'm going to go ahead and kick on that preamp, and I'm going to mess with the settings a little bit. I'll let you know some text on the screen. what exactly it is you're hearing, but these are just kind of the sounds that I've dialed in that I feel like are best for the different styles of playing, fingers, pick, and slap. Okay, now I'm going to use those exact same settings, but I'm going to kick on the passive crossover. So what that does, that takes the low range of the neck pickup, combines it with the mids and highs of the bridge pickup, and this is my own personal prototype design. You guys keep asking for wiring schematics, and I keep saying no because I'm trying to figure out, I want to get this thing patented, but I don't want to get it patented until I've got it completely worked out. So I've got really good tone, but my current prototype does lose about 3 dB of gain. So I would like to get it to the point where it's level with standard gain. But for now, when you're using the crossover, all you got to do is just boost the input gain on your amp or use your preamp, your onboard preamp, to kind of adjust the difference. But here's what it sounds like, those exact same settings that we just heard, but with the crossover engaged. You're gonna especially hear the expanded frequency response, especially in the low end. So make sure you're wearing a good set of headphones for this so that you can really hear the difference. That slap tone right there is some of the best slap tone that I've ever heard in my entire life. Not just with instruments that I've built personally, but just in general. I just can't get enough of it. I love freaking playing this instrument, and I'm so sad that I have to ship it out today to the person who bought it. But he was graceful enough to let me have it for a few extra days so I could film this video for you guys. If you guys are interested in building something like it, I'm gonna go ahead and put links in the description to all these parts. Full disclosure, they are affiliate links, but they are the exact parts that you see on this bass right here. So if you want to build a similar bass, use those parts. All right, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more custom builds and sound demos and gear reviews and things like that. I am Dan, this is Guns and Guitars. Thank you so much for watching today. I will see you again next week.